Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlett-Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I always love having this guest on the show. So much fun, so much knowledge. I'd love for him to introduce himself, his first and last name, and all that he is up to.
Cheldin, I'm Louis Bezich, men's health advocate, contributing writer to phillyvoice.com, and of course, the author of Crack the Code, 10 Proven Secrets That Motivate Healthy Behavior and Inspire Fulfillment in Men Over 50. How are you?
I'm good. I am so good. I always love to charge into the weekend with you, my friend. What are we chatting about today?
Today, we're chatting about, of all things, water and hydration and the importance of hydration in our health. You know, I always like to try to bring simple, inexpensive, reasonably achievable ways that we can live a healthy lifestyle. And one of the things that's so fundamental to our lives is getting enough water. But of course, do we get enough? Yeah. No, we don't.
No, we don't. We don't. And it seems like the most simplistic thing, I swear. But I put it into my calendar. Like drink a big thing of water for every meal, right? And so that should get me the ounces in which I need. But I'm telling you, you think that I was being tortured by drinking this water. It's so crazy. Give us some guidance as to why water is good for us and how we can incorporate it.
Well, it's good for us because it has both short-term and long-term benefits. Yeah. Short-term, of course, the most fundamental thing, it prevents dehydration and all that, comes with that, a bad mood, impacts your cognitive skills. It can make you lose your energy, all sorts of things. So dehydration, you want to stay away from that at all measures. Long-term, the experts tell us that it can help with things like colorectal cancer and heart disease and high blood pressure. So it really does have some tangible benefits, again, both short-term and long-term that we want to pay attention to.
Wow. And I think that people don't really understand the benefits of this from the most simplistic beverage, people. The most simplistic beverage, you don't have to make it. There's not a shake. You don't have to create or add powder. It's just water. It's just water.
Exactly. Yeah. No, there's so many products on the market today. And of course, as Americans, we have this insatiable desire for sugar and things that are sweet.
Right.
And so that's the challenge. Water, I like mine nice and cold. I find it very refreshing. But like you have to be very conscious about it because, the day slips by, the hours slip by. But the key is to really get enough. What the experts tell us is that for men, and it's more guidance than super strict science, because of course, how much water we need depends on, what's the weather, how hot or cold it might be. Are we exercising or not? Those kinds of practical things. But on a general basis, the experts suggest anywhere between like 100 to 125 ounces per day. That's like 15, 16, 9-ounce cups of waters for men and about 91 ounces or 11 cups per day for women. Right. And so, and that could be tough. And it's like you're saying, you got to be sort of conscious about it. But, what they suggest to, when you get up in the morning, have some water there before you go to bed at night, have some water like you do with every meal. You'll hit those numbers.
You'll hit the numbers. I found that, incorporating it into when I'm eating, right? It was an easier way for it to happen. Before I have to tell you, I would go hours, right? I have my coffee in the morning, which again is a whole other meeting, and I'm sure we'll have a conversation about that in the future. Sure. But I have my coffee in the morning. I drink that black, but I have that in the morning. But then I would just keep going on these meetings, especially before quarantine, before all of this with COVID. I would just be running, and then it'd be like the evening, and I'd be like, did I drink any water today? Did I have a sip of anything else aside from my coffee this morning? And it made a world of difference when I began to incorporate water in not only into the meals, but I began to feel physically differently throughout the day.
Sure. Well, again, the experts suggest that we should get about half of our fluid intake. And let me be a little more technical here. Fluid intake versus water itself. We can get water from a number of sources. Yes, half should come from just drinking water, but fruits and vegetables, incorporating those things in our diets can also be a source. And it's not all, 100% doesn't have to come from You know,
Right.
just
You don't have to be chugging all of the gallons
yeah,
throughout the day. You can incorporate it. And I think that that's also a great source of natural sugars, right? I think that
yes.
we lean towards, the sweets and the artificial sugars, which ultimately, don't serve us at all. But again, if you're able to replace that, I'm into clementines, right? Right.
There you go. There you
I
go.
love them. So I don't know if it's the actual peeling of them that soothes me in my
Mhm.
crazy day, but
There
I
you go.
find myself snacking on those.
Well,
From
and
time.
also when you get your fluids from fruits and vegetables, you're also hitting the requirements for fruits and vegetables at the same time. So, when you get into this stuff, a lot of it kind of, works together. So that helps to make it a little bit easier.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. But I love working together with you, my friend. I love that you come on regularly and share all of this amazing insight. I want more people to know you. I want more people to follow Fan and like you. Where's the best place that people can get more
Best
information?
place, like it says over my shoulder, is 5050plusmen.com.
Love
You
it.
can find out all of what is going on in my world and how you can get in touch with me. And we'll do more good work together. And I'm going to have a little bit of sip of water.
I am. I'm going to go get my jug of water and to get a little bit of a snack. I'm telling you guys, it's time for all of you to drink up. Thanks to my friend. Make sure you follow Fan and like him. From all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Cheldin Barlett Rumor, and we will see you soon. Take care.